know you're crazy, but I only wanna be with you. You think I'm shady cause I'm out here trying to make some moves, but it ain't like that. Just know that I'll be right back. I'll give you all my time just to let you know you're mine. It ain't nothing. Promise I'ma do it all to give you something. This love I got is only for you. You're my comfort, my future husband. I'ma give you all my heart, yeah, all of it, yeah. Baby, I know that I gotta come fix it. You the only nigga that I be missing. Swear I'm coming home to give you the business. Turn off my phone, it can leave me a message. I'ma just cover your body with kisses, kisses. Rub your body down, you know that I miss it, miss it.
Auxcord Wars! Yeah! Live! Turn up! It's the event that fully engages your students and will have them teed up for the rest of the year. To keep it a buck even during COVID, our virtual platform was more litty than when some people come to campus. Whoops, that was shade. So now that we back on the yard, it ain't no switching up.
And if the beat live,
We're giving you that same high energy, in-your-face experience with more ways to win money.
Guaranteed cash extravaganza.
You gotta pull up because you never know who gonna be in the building. Auxcord Wars Live is hands down the best event you will ever bring to campus. It ain't a question, it's the answer.
All right, welcome to Happy Hour with Lito. I'm your host. I got a special guest today, man. My guy is a host, actor, comedian, CEO of Auxcord Wars. My guy Sean, aka J Dukes. What's up, bro?
Let's go. Let's go. What's up with it?
What's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey, man, everything is amazing. I appreciate you having me. It's been a long time coming. Been trying to put it together,
For sure.
put the pieces with the puzzle. You know what I mean? So we here now. Make
sure.
it happen.
For sure, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man.
You know it.
One of the things that I like to do, man, like I like to just have a conversation, not necessarily, interview type thing. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm a huge advocate for mental health, man. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, I just want to check on you today, see how you doing, and also ask how have you been able to kind of keep everything balanced through the pandemic?
Man, I'm doing good, a little stressed because like we're in the middle of tour season, but good stress, you know what I'm saying? My lady mad at me just because we just running like so heavy, right? You're just not having that quality time because my love language, is different than hers. Hers is quality time. And if I'm in town for a day and I want to spend time, but I still got to dip out, she don't like that. So she got a love-hate relationship with tour season for sure. But the pandemic, man, like the pandemic actually hit us pretty hard. In the beginning, I'll never forget this, we got 10 contracts pulled in a day. So we was supposed to be like rolling, and we got 10 contracts pulled in a day. And we was like, oh, Jesus, what are we gonna do? And my business partner, he actually came up with an idea of doing our Auxcord Wars experience on Zoom.
Okay.
Right. And it was a hard concept to grasp because our event feels like Price is Right mixed with lip sync battle, right? If you're in the building, you have the chance to play, everything's on the spot live in your face, right?
Word.
Now we like, how do you do a live in your face on Zoom? So we actually made some adjustments, figured it out, and it was still just as lit as us being on campus.
Word.
So,
Yeah, we definitely gonna get into Auxcord Wars because I need you to school me on that, bro. That's what's up, man. So for the people, who don't know a lot about you, you know what I'm saying? Just give a little bit about, your upbringing, where you from and stuff like that before we get into what you do today.
Oh man, we're gonna get at all of that. Yo, I am from Spartanburg, South Carolina. My name is Jay Dukes. My loved ones call me Sean. Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Yo, my family, like no lie, is from Cowpens, South Carolina.
Stop it. Yeah, bro. I got some members of my church that from Cowpens. So
It's
that's
a
like
small, yeah.
Super small. I don't even know if they got a Walmart.
They don't, bro.
Hey man. So yeah, I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Born and raised. The only time I left the city was when I went to college at Claflin University in Orangeburg, South Carolina. So that my sophomore year when I pledged my fraternity, Omega Psi Phi Lambda Sigma chapter, that's when I started hosting everything for the chapter, right? Just hosting everything. Everybody had their role, and my role was give me the mic. I don't care if it's a Q Paulo, if it's a poetry night, if it's, you know, a rap cipher, give me the mic, right? And I wanted to be a rapper all the way up until my sophomore year. So like I swore that like I was gonna like take over and like be better than Bow Wow, like hands down, right? And then like my second semester, like I just realized like I really can't rap. Like I'm more so of like a ditty. I know what sounds good, but I can't make it sound like that. So like if somebody else with the talent, I can bring them in and say, no, do this, like take it down a little bit, try this little cadence, but I can't do what I'm telling other people to do.
Right.
But so yeah, man, I end up hosting, and like hosting gave me that same rush and that same feel of entertaining. Because if you see me host, I honestly believe that I kind of changed the word host in a sense, right? Because before, like sometimes people get host and announcer confused, right? You got somebody standing behind a podium. The next act is give it up, right? Nah, that's not me at all. So I am an entertainer, and I'll have to tell people early on, like, yo, this is how much I charge for my hosting performance. They're like, we're not asking you to perform, we're asking you to host. And I was like, my hosting is me performing. So I'm not a fill-in like between the acts. I'm an addition to your show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna rock out with the DJ, rock out with the crowd. We also gonna get some jokes off. We're gonna do all of that in one. And that's what makes me a great host. And I tell anybody, when it comes to live event hosting, I'm top 3 and I don't know the other 2.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up, bro. You definitely see. We're gonna talk after this, man, because I know I'm gonna have to come. Whatever Auxcord Wars is, I'm gonna have to come and check you out. For sure. So you said comedy is one of the things that you dive into as well. Like, so do you do like stand up? Like, are you stand up funny or movie funny? Because you know there's a difference.
All right. So look. I'm movie hilarious because my improv skills are like top notch. Like I'm a beast with improv, just in the moment, staying in my bag. I am stand up funny, but I know a lot of people who are stand up hilarious, right? So I gotta give them that respect. Like I've done some pretty big shows, some pretty significant shows, but I'm more comfortable hosting. I'm more comfortable, acting, right? But so I'll say this. In comedy terms, like I'm not a headliner, and I don't even know if I ever want to be a headliner, but I'm a hell of a feature. But, you can't really say you the best of the best if you're not, doing everything that it takes to be like, yo, I am a super dope comedian. I'm funny.
Word. So you've been going to like comedy clubs and stuff like that, like performing.
Yeah, man. So we would do comedy clubs. I would open up for like some of my big brothers. As of recent, you probably heard of Tyler Chronicles. You do a lot of writing, a lot of these shows, Tyler Chronicles, Big Baby, all them boys, Burpee. So all of them. So all of the people that are probably your favorite comedians right now, I'm talking about stand-up, not just, social media, but talking about like legit stand-up. Like I've either like worked with them or worked under them. So yeah, man, you can come see me at a comedy club, and I'm a rock.
For sure. That's what's up.
I might be nervous as hell. But but that's good though. They said once you stop getting nervous, you need to quit, because nervous is just showing that you actually care for what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're
supposed to get butterflies before anything you do that you care about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm a rock. Don't give me an hour, but you give me a smooth 25. They're gonna be like, oh, I like him. Okay, yeah. I want to see more of this guy. And I'm like, I don't have more. But
Don't give me an hour, but you give me 20 minutes.
Oh, you get not even 20. You give me 25. I might give you a smooth 27 and a half and try to play it off like, man, I'm about to go, man. Y'all, I'm having too much fun up here. Like,
so, all right. So before we get into Auxcord Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
I first seen you. I was sitting here with my fiance at the time. I am married now. I got married, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it.
Black love,
yeah,
black men
sure.
doing the right things.
You know what I'm saying? We got to do it. We got to. You know what I mean? But so we're sitting here and we're just flicking through the channels, right? This show comes on. This show comes on, bro. Put a ring on it.
Sheesh.
Right? And yo, listen, that experience, like for me watching it, I don't know if I could have done that, bro.
Bro, I don't know why I did it.
So was it? So let me ask you this: was it like talk about your experience with that? Because like that seemed like it's a lot of pressure to the way that they did it. Like, first of all, was it authentic? Like y'all really had to go on these dates with these people, like, and then y'all didn't know who they were. So
extremely authentic. You don't know the people. I'm more so of let's go through this experience, and I know it's going to be some attractive women, but at the end of the day, I really want to go home. But the dates are a part of the experience, right? I know we need counseling. I know me and my lady at the time needed to work on our relationship. So I was like, I really want to go for the counseling, and I know the dates are a part of it. So I'm praying that they don't make it too hard on me, right? My lady is totally opposite. My lady is like, oh,
she was cool. Yeah, she was cool.
So we get to go on dates with people, and he can't be mad at me. Great. And I'm like, wait a minute. And so I think I got hustled into being a part of the experience because she's really enjoying her dates. And she like, well, you shouldn't have signed up for it if you couldn't handle it. And I'm like, whoa. Like,
now, how did y'all even get into it? Like, how do you find out about that show?
Bruh, they actually DM'd us because, we've been together at the time for like 3.5 years. You know what I'm saying? So they DM'd us like from just looking at our page and stuff and was like, yo, we're looking for real couples to be a part of an experience. And this is something that y'all are interested in. I looked at it and was interested. And like they DM my lady separately and she deleted it. She thought it was spam. Mm-hmm. So like she deleted it and didn't say nothing about it. And I was like, baby, did you see this? And she was like, yeah, I saw it's probably spam. And I was like, nah, let's look it up. And we looked it up. It was like, oh, this is a real experience. This is a real show. And I was like, I'll do it if you want to do it. So I tried to put it all on her.
Right.
And she was like, I don't know. Y'all ain't about to make me look stupid on no show and all of this. And I think we in a good space. And I was like, we're in a good space, but we can be in a much better space. Right. So we talked about it. We slept on it, prayed about it. And then we kind of just both came to the table and was like, let's do it. And I was like, eek. Right. And so we decided to do it. But like I say, we were in a good space. So it wasn't like they tried to hype up the couples who are going through turmoil or whatever.
Yeah, they try to make you look a certain way.
To really find out.
And I ain't really like that because I'm like, bro, can't really be the way they're trying to make it.
Bro, listen, so they hyped up the whole turmoil. Couples who are going through things are really trying to decide, is it worth to put a ring on, right? So they try to hype that side of it up. But at the time, we were in a cool space. But I will say that Dr. Nicole uncovered a lot of stuff for us to be like, this is some things that we actually have to think about and have to work on if we are going to get married. Right. So that was great. Like for us to feel like that we were in a good space and just knowing that like temptation out there, would temptation shake us, right? Would, going to counseling because we already talking about going to counseling, we're going to counseling and actually finding out things about ourselves that we need to improve on. Would that shake us or would that break us, right? So we went in with an open mind, an open heart of like, we have things to work on. But like Dr. Nicole really were uncovering like some deep issues of like, do you really see this for your wife? Do you really see this for your husband? And we was like, oh, wow. So like a lot of things that we would sweep under the rug and just keep moving on, we actually had to sit down and talk about them and say, yo, I still love you through all of this, right? And we can work on it together. And that was a beautiful experience. So it was super dope. It was super dope.
Yeah. And too, also like you were one of the only ones that was like, you know what? I don't really want to go on another date. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want me to do it just to do it, I'll do it. But I don't
straight up. Let me go home. Let me work on what I need to work on. Like Dr. Nicole gave me an assignment. Let's go figure out this assignment, baby. These are distractions. I don't want them.
Right. Facts. But what's his name? Yo, he is hilarious, bro. Dang, well, I can't. Darius.
Yeah. Darian,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you talking about my wife was over here. She'd be mad as hell, and I'd be laughing at the screen, bro, because he's hilarious, bro. He's not even trying to be. I was like, yo, he really is like. I was like, either this is fake, or he just don't care. Like, what are the other?
Completely real. You decide.
Word. So at the end of it, of course, you put a ring on it.
You know it.
Do you have a date yet?
We don't have a date yet. Everybody keep asking us when the date. And I'm like, it's going to be when it's going to be, right? But we're probably looking at next year for sure. Word. So just, you know.
Y'all cool with the other cast members still? Mm-hmm. Some of them, maybe. Y'all do double dates.
Let me stop playing. Eric is my guy. Jessica's super cool. Alexia is my sister. So
Eric was cool.
Yeah. Eric's like my brother, like straight up. Eric, like, you know, Eric and Jessica, they super cool. They both the same. They ain't really, you know, too problematic. You know, we kick it, we vibe. Alexia is like, I've had more conversations with Alexia than Jessica. So Alexia is like really my sister, but I've never had no problems with Jessica. Jessica's always been cool. Always just been Jessica, right?
Word. Word. That's what's up, man. So you say you're looking at possibly next year, but hey, wait. Whenever y'all want to do it is all that matters. You know
whenever she want to do it, the bread will be there. So just go on the account.
Yeah, for sure. Now, how long did it really take you to find your ring? Because I know when I found my engagement ring, it took me like 6 hours. I was sitting there for like 6-7 hours.
You was quicker than me. It took me like 3-4 days. Like I really like went around and like looked and stuff, right? And then they actually tried to help us out on the show and go and like do actual ring shopping or whatever. And when I don't even know if I can say this. Hold on.
I mean, you don't have to, bro. I'm just, you know.
No. I mean, when they took us to like the shop or whatever, I'm looking at the rings and I'm looking at the prices and I'm like, bro, like the ring that I was looking at was way more expensive than this.
Right.
I'm like, so what's up? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm like, yeah.
I feel you. I understand. Shit. I gave myself a deadline, bro. I said, listen, man, it was raining that day. I went and I prayed in the car. Before I got out, I said, if I don't find a ring today, it must not be meant for me to get married yet.
Oh, no. I searched for mine.
I did that, bro. So I gave myself, because I knew that's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So I went in there and I didn't leave out of there until the crazy way I found the engagement ring. I went through every set that they had, every diamond, and I just couldn't find them. But I found the set that I wanted, like the ring without the diamond, was perfect. But they just didn't have a diamond. So I'm like, man, God, you trying to tell me something?
Wow.
Next thing I know, bro, like this the store manager came over with this, it was like a manila folder, right? And she was like, she emptied it out like this, and this diamond came out, and she was like, try this and see if it fit on there, bro. It was perfect,
man.
That was the 11th hour too. Like I had been there forever. I done bought them lunch, helping me everything, bro. And next thing I know, bro, like it was perfect, and I was like, dang. And I like took pictures of it and sent it to her best friend and all that. And they loved it, and I was like, this is it.
You got to do all that, because one thing about my lady, like, she's not flashy. So she told me straight up, like, whenever you go looking for a ring, you know, I just want something kind of simplistic, classic, something nice. And so she told me what she wanted, and I was like, okay, cool. I had to go search for it. The diamond didn't fit in the casing, so they had to make it custom. They had to, but it is what it is.
That's the fun thing though. Like when they customize it,
Yeah, man, I had to.
It's one-on-one.
Everybody has their perception of my career and my stability, but I damn sure will say I saved up for that ring.
That's what's up, man. Who cares about, what I'm saying? Like it's you and you and her. That's all that matters. Who cares what anybody else think?
Hey,
sure.
Listen, brother. I tell people you can sound crazy by yourself. Do your research.
For sure. Let's get into the Auxcord Wars, bro. So first of all, tell me how you came up with the idea. You know what I'm saying? What got it like, and now it's big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like talk all about what you do, bro.
Ready to pop my shit. I'm just man, so we do an event called Auxcord Wars. We do college tours. I've been doing college tours since 2010 when I graduated, right? So I'm 11 years in the game right now. And that was just from like hosting and doing comedy and like talent shows and step shows and stuff like that, right? 2018, like in the most organic way possible, I was like, bro, I'm doing all of these shows, but I don't have the numbers on social media to get booked off my numbers, right? So I was like, bro, how do I build my social media or build my engagement? And at the time, the algorithm was saying, hey, we're showing more love to people who are using all of the functions, right? So not just posting photos, but videos, going live, all of that. And so when I would go live, I would only get like 3 or 4 people in my live. I was like, dang, they're not checking for me. So I was like, bro, how can I make my live fun? Because obviously you have to use it, right? So I ended up calling one of my homies and was like, bro, let's just go on Instagram and play music back and forth, right? He was like, I ain't doing that. Let's do it, right? So we ended up doing it. And that 3 to 4 went to like 27, and they stayed on live the whole time for like the whole hour until Instagram shut the live down. He was like, what? And so he was like, bro, let's do it again. Let's do it tomorrow. That 27 went to like 40 something, and they stayed the whole time just watching me and my homie go back and forth playing music, right? So we was like, we might have something. So Spice Adams played against me very early. B. Simone played very early. I end up just kept challenging my OG Rodney Perry. You know Rodney Perry, right? Comedian, actor, host. Like the reason that I do comedy, because like do stand up, because I saw Rodney Perry and I saw his energy and his showmanship, and I was like, yo, so stand up is not just a mic and talking. Right. You really could be yourself. Right. So I was like, boom, I want to do stand up. Right. So anyway, so I ended up playing Rodney Perry. And the funny thing about Rodney Perry, he don't go by your rules, because we would like try to do it like at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. He ended up calling me 3 o'clock one day, just randomly on live. You keep talking that mess about Auxcord Wars. Let's go right now. Let's do it right now. Pull up your laptop. And I was like, what? So I put up a laptop, played against him. The next morning, he called me at 6 o'clock in the morning and was like, Jake Dukes, you got a TV show in your hands. Don't play with it. And so once he told me that, I said, boom, we didn't play with it. The next week, I ended up paying like $900 to get the trademark and all of that, got lawyers involved, got contracts, all of that. And so we end up just start doing it, on Instagram, And then Instagram starts, and I know this is long, I'm sorry, but Instagram.
No, you good. No, talk about all of it.
Start shutting us down for the copyright. So we couldn't even get off any rounds, right? And we didn't even know what songs we couldn't play, but they was just shutting it down, like every 3-4 minutes. I was like, golly. So one thing that I always stuck in my mind is I'm really big on like biographies and autobiographies. And I remember T.I. was saying that like he got dropped from his first label because he was trying to do what everybody was telling him to do. But he was like, one thing that I know is the streets. So I can take my product to the streets and get it bubbling there. And then I know that we can go back and be here, right? And so our goal was a TV show early, like super early, just like talking to producers, like major producers, like in meetings and contracts and all of that, right? And it didn't happen as fast as we wanted it to happen. It still hasn't happened yet. But I was like, okay, let's not worry so much about this TV show. Like, I know colleges. So in the correlation, my streets are the colleges, right? I know them like the back of my hand. Like I literally am in a group meeting with like 75 to 100 vice presidents and student activity directors. That's like, yo, Jay Dukes, what else do you want to do? Right. So we end up taking it to this conference, like just on a real low level premiere, one host, one DJ, like we had just people plugging in their phones at the time, going back and forth, and it rocked. It rocked. And so I was like, dang, like we might have something. And Norfolk State gave us a chance with some bread to go up there and like do it for them. No auditorium. We were in like a ballroom. Like I'm so little, I always like put a stage in my contract. They didn't have a stage. I'm standing on top of the table, just like trying to make the stage myself, everything. So once we end up having the footage from 2 different shows, out of here. We just start pitching it. Yo, Auxcord Wars, the next thing popping. I promise your students will love it. Boom, boom, boom. And just at every turn, we made adjustments. Every turn we made adjustments, made improvements, made people go from why would I pay you X to play music back and forth. And now they're saying, I only have X for y'all to come. So please. And I'm like, sheesh. So yeah, we definitely built something. It's a blessing. It's been a lot of love and just been, adjustments and improvements at every turn. So we paid attention to what the people were saying and was just like, yo, we gonna make this pop. And we did.
So what's the tour right now? So like, where are y'all going? Like,
man, I would have to pull it up, bro. Oh, man, you could go to IG at Auxcord Wars, but we just got back from Kentucky State, going to Tennessee State.
Oh, you was up here near me. I'm in Ohio.
Oh man, yeah. So we was at Kentucky State. We're going to Tennessee State this year. This year was the first time we did a major festival. So we actually opened up and were the host in between for Syracuse's festival, for like Syracuse University's Juice Jam Festival. So they had Jack Harlow, B.O.B., a couple of other acts that were dope, and I don't want to disrespect them, but I just don't remember their names, and us, right? And it was like, sheesh. So, yeah, man. So we definitely are.
So is it you and your homeboy? Like, so while you hosting, like, so who's going back and forth?
So the students actually get to compete, right? So the students and the audience members. So think of it like Price is Right meets lip sync battle. So if you're in the building, you get a chance to play. So we got like random genre generators and everything. So a genre might pop up and go, wedding songs. Who want to play this round? Let me get you, right? You come up to the stage and then you got to pick your top wedding songs, right? And the audience get to tell us who playlist they like the most. And whoever playlist they like the most, we give them cash prizes and we just keep rocking out. We got special guests that'll pop out and come rock with us. We always put the brand first. So you'll only see Auxcord Wars before we get to a show. So think of it like a Bad Boy concert, right? Like, Diddy gonna be there, but oh snap, Mace came. Oh snap, Lil Kim here, right? So yeah, so just all kind of surprises all throughout the show. But like we really built something that is a nationwide recognizable brand. It's not a household name yet. We still got a lot of growing to do. But if you go to any college right now and mention Auxcord Wars, they'll be like, I heard of them. Like, where'd I heard of them from? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope.
It's a few colleges here. University of Dayton, Wright State.
Yeah. Ohio University, actually.
Yeah, Ohio University.
I just got a call from my sister yesterday. I might be doing a step show in the spring. So
word. You gotta let me. Yeah. So I'll come check you out for sure.
Pull up on me, yeah.
For sure. So how long do y'all give them? Like y'all play whole songs or like a certain
No.
Okay.
You play a couple of seconds, just for enough for the people to feel it. You know what I mean? And then our DJs will rock out as well, because some like on the spot right like that. That's what makes it so interesting and entertaining, because it's like, how much time I got to pick my song? No, pick it now. Start typing now. And it's like, wedding songs. Okay, Case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope, bro. I'm gonna have to. Is it you got some like videos on like YouTube at all?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it.
You can
have to check them out.
Put them in here if you want to. Let people know what's popping.
For sure, that's what's up, bro. Okay, Auxcord Wars. So I'm gonna check out see what the schedule is and everything, and I'll put that on, on here too, so that people will know.
For sure. Tell the people to pull up. Tell them to get my line if they can't get in. I'll stop the show and say, "Yo, my man sent you. Let's go."
Yeah, for sure. So okay. Also, you are a part of was it Our Own Table Productions, right?
Yeah, so Our Own Table Productions, like we gotta do more. I'm gonna tell all the other three of the company we slacking right now, but we're gonna pick it up. But we just created a production company because man, I just bought a bunch of stuff. If I turn this camera around, you'll see so many lights and cameras and boxes. And we like, man, we gotta start waiting on an opportunity, but work for the opportunity, right? So let's start creating our own content, creating our own short films. Like the other three partners in this business, they are in my acting class. So we all super talented, all dope. And it was just like, bro, like we really just need to like start doing our own stuff. And at the end of the day, you know, those LLCs matter. So we just said, let's just incorporate something and just keep pushing. So yeah.
Or yeah, one of my cousins, man, he actually like he's been grinding. He done created his own movies here and been shooting them here in our city. One of them is on Amazon Prime. It's called Got My Hustle Up. If you get a chance,
I'm gonna check it out.
Bro. It's funny. It's about our city. And then he got another one coming, bro. He got some people in it. Like some people, he flew some people in, like, you know, Michael Blackson.
All right.
Yeah, man, he got a bunch of people. The Gravy, you know, the guy to play Biggie.
Dog, link us together, bro.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, because you know what I'm saying, he for sure, he show love. So you know, that way you can be in, you know, he got a couple movies he's still shooting.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Because he got one right now that he's working on. He's shooting with Kane from Minister Society. He got him in it. He already got him, and then you know, just a whole bunch of people. I'm gonna link you with him, bro. We're gonna get it popping for sure. So listen, man, first and foremost, I just want to let you know I appreciate you coming on and the whole nine.
Come on, man. Easy.
The floor is yours, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right now you can tell everybody how to get in contact with you. And you know what I mean, anything you got coming up that you want the people to know about.
Oh, for sure, man. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to you for just following up, you know, remaining professional, even though my schedule was like, bro, like I ain't never gonna get this dude. You was like, nah, let's do it. Like we gonna make it happen. So I appreciate you working with me for the opportunity. But also, man, just follow me on Instagram, JDukes1911. That's JAYDUKES 1911. And then follow Auxcord Wars as well. If you see us coming to a city near you, post up on us, spell it just like that, Auxcord Wars.
I'm gonna need a shirt, bro. I gotta get one.
Oh yeah, I get you one, bro. That's easy. The hoodies are hard to come by, but you can get a shirt. But yeah, man, follow me, man. Go back and watch, you know, put a ring on it on demand. Hopefully, you know, you can learn something, you know, through my hardships and my tears. So so check that out. But other than that, man, like I appreciate the support. Keep rocking with us.
Sure, man. Listen, I appreciate you again, yo. This is Jay Dukes. Y'all go check him out. Be on the lookout for Auxcord Wars everywhere, every college. It's gonna be on TV soon. Everything. We're gonna just speak that into existence. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. You know what I mean? This is Happy Hour with Lito, and we out.
Yes, sir.